Turn your brights on.
Oh! 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 Oh God!
Warning, the following presentation contains mild language and brief nudity. All stunts performed are attempted by or under the supervision of trained professionals. Please do not try them at home.
Welcome to this week's new episode of Sports Science. I'm Jared Lenz.
And I'm dChitty, and we're about to do some physics.
Today we're trying to figure out the acceleration of these three cars and how they fare against each other.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead right now and predict that the Honda Civic's going to have the fastest acceleration out here today. What do you think, Jared?
I agree with you, homie. How we're going to figure out acceleration is we're going to use 5 different variables.
We're going to be measuring the velocity by finding the distance, which we have mapped out here, 100 meters. And we're also going to have the time, so yeah, we're going to find velocity.
The 3 cars we are going to be testing are the Mazda 3, the Pontiac GTO, and the Honda Civic.
The first car we're going to be testing out today is the Honda Civic.
Alright, so our initial time was 0, our initial velocity was also 0, the distance was 100 meters, and our final time was 7.87 seconds. So with that, we could plug it into an equation to solve for the average velocity, which came out to be 12.71 meters per second. And with that, we solve for the second velocity, which came out to be 25.41 meters per second. And with that, we solved for acceleration, which came out to be precisely 3.23 meters per second squared.
And now we're going to be testing the Mazda 3.
Mazda had a time of 6.91 seconds. With that, we found the final velocity, which came out to be 28.94 meters per second. And with that, we found the acceleration, which was 4.19 meters per second squared.
And now we're going to be testing out the Pontiac GTO.
GTO got a time of 6.53 seconds. With that, we found that the final velocity came out to be 30.63 meters per second, which is equivalent to about 70 miles per hour. After that, we found the acceleration, which came out to be 4.69 meters per second squared. So the Honda Civic had an acceleration of 3.23 meters per second squared. The Mazda had an acceleration of 4.19 meters per second squared, while the Pontiac had an acceleration of 4.69 meters per second squared. With that being said, the Pontiac GTO had the fastest acceleration time. Thanks for watching this episode of Mythbusters. I'm your host dChitty. We'll catch you next time.
Ready?
we got some security out here trying to bother our physics project, not sure why. Just trying to do some science out here. I don't know why science is a crime, but apparently it is nowadays. So my buddy Collin down there is trying to talk her out of it, I guess. I don't know. But she needs to calm down because I'm about to go down there and give her a in a second. Alright. Wish I could zoom in, but I can't. I'm sure she's saying something stupid though. Just standing there looking stupid. What a stupid. Science is not a crime. Science is not a crime. No, it's not.